Here, my brother.
I'm not buying that, Cuomo. And congratulations on the casual look here.
I was in a rush.
Are we going bowling after this?
I was in a rush. This looks like a bowling shirt to you? I bet you can't bowl.
Yeah, a little bit. I bet you have your name on the back. Turn around.
This doesn't have my name on the back. I don't like having my name on my back because it lets people know who I am and they want to beat me up. Bill, let me ask you this. Is it time to put a fork in Trump? You saw who he had down at Mar-a-Lago. He keeps meeting with ugly people because that's what he wants to be about. Is it time for the party to move on? Herschel Walker lost. You only won 10 out of like 47 races where you had his Trumpy deniers running. Is it time to stick a fork in the guy?
I'm not sticking anything in anybody. If the Republican voters want to nominate Trump, then they should nominate Trump. I think he's made a lot of unforced errors at this point in history. I don't know whether Donald Trump lives in the real world. You know, when I wrote about the big celebrities in Killing the Legends, Lennon and Elvis and Muhammad Ali, all of them became very isolated people. And they couldn't connect with any other human beings, and that led to their demise. And it looks to me like that might be happening to Donald Trump. And just consider this, Cuomo. Do you think Donald Trump said the afternoon he had supper with Kanye West, yeah, I'm going to bring in a couple of anti-Semites for dinner, okay? And I'm going to sit there and so everybody can photograph me, and then I'm going to allow all of this criticism about me then being connected to anti-Semites. He didn't do that. He didn't think about anything. All right, Kanye West, the big star. Kanye West said good things about him. So Kanye West gets the dinner invite, and the punk who came with him is just there, and Trump has no idea who he is.
Kanye's a big star who's been spouting anti-Semitic stuff that apparently doesn't bother the former president. And you really think that he takes a meeting and he doesn't know who the guy is who's letting into his house and sitting at his table? You don't think he knew who the guy was at Mar-a-Lago?
I don't think Donald Trump doesn't read very much. I mean, he watches TV. He saw Kanye West on the Fox News Channel and the Fox Nation, and to him, he was a standard player who liked Trump. Look, I could be wrong about this. I'm not a psychiatrist, but he's isolated, see? There's nobody there going, no, having supper with a Holocaust denier is not good. Nobody down there saying that. But Trump should be smart enough.
He doesn't need anybody to say it. And even if everything you were saying is the correct analysis, which I doubt, it still leaves you in a place where these types of people seem to want to be with Donald Trump. And any way you want to look at it, I'm not trying to write the guy off as a bigot, okay? It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, is that really what this party wants to be about? Is just blaming Democrats for every bad thing that happens and trying to make everything into a culture war with a guy who seems to have, at best, a blind spot for people who are into really ugly ideas?
Okay. Number one, in order to buy into your theory, you would have to buy into Donald Trump wanted to have dinner with anti-Semites. He thought it was good for him. That's ridiculous.
Then why does it keep happening?
He didn't think at all. Because he's detached from reality. He's isolated. It's almost like Joe Biden. And I brought this up on News Nation.
Why doesn't that isolation?
They're very similar.
I don't care about Joe Biden. Why does his isolation not lead him to have dinner with a bunch of black and brown people, or a bunch of LGBTQ people, or a bunch of other people where he's mindlessly unaware of what they're about? Why does it keep being these kinds of people, Bill?
I don't know who's on his dance card, and it doesn't matter to me. The important question is, can he reassemble his power? Okay? So he'd have to make a phenomenal comeback. He's capable of it, but he'd have to change almost everything about his presentation, and he doesn't have a lot of time to do that. And now he's got more formidable competition.
The party. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of News Nation's fact-driven coverage.